Hi, Shauna Holt with ShaunaHolt.com. And so we're going to be talking about hunger today, hunger hormones specifically. So when you jump on, say hi, let me know you're there. Later, if you catch this video, put hashtag replay. So did you know that we have hunger hormones? One is to increase our appetite and make us eat, and that's called ghrelin. You would have heard it grumbling in your belly more than one time, I'm sure. Another hormone primarily works to decrease our appetite, and it's called leptin. So I don't know about you, but I would like to be ordering a few more of those. I'm going to be talking more about leptin in my next video, but today is going to be all about ghrelin. So give me a 1 if you frequently are hunger, and that's kind of what sabotages your weight loss. Give me a 2 if maybe you can go all day without being hungry, and then at dinner time it's just like you can't stop eating. So if you've not heard of these before, that's okay. The majority of us would have not even heard of those little critters. But I'm going to give you the rundown and a better understanding of your body's hunger hormones so that you can better manage your weight loss. So first of all, what is ghrelin? And it's not the barbecue grilling outside. It's totally, I had to look up the word just to see how to pronounce it. It's Ghrelin. So ghrelin is a hormone that increases your appetite. It's a 28 amino acid hunger stimulating hormone and peptide in your body. It's in everyone's body. Ghrelin is released in the stomach and has the task of sending signals to your brain so that you can recognize that you're hungry. So the levels of ghrelin decrease after eating, and it increases right before you're having your meals. Even though it has various functions within the body, it's been isolated and recognized as the first circulating hormone, hunger hormone. So studies show that ghrelin increases fat mass and food intake by an action that occurs in the hypothalamus in your brain. The body produces more ghrelin if a person is not eating enough. Therefore skipping meals equals more ghrelin. So however, ghrelin in normal circumstances is reduced if the individual is eating too much, or so after you have had dinner, it stops telling you or telling your brain to eat. Studies have also shown that the levels of ghrelin increase in individuals who are suffering from anorexia. Also ghrelin levels decrease in obese children. There are some bariatric operations to treat obesity in which the level of ghrelin is reduced in patients. This helps them to cause a feeling of fullness before it would actually naturally kick in. So according to a study that was conducted in Germany, ghrelin may play a huge role in determining the length of time that hunger will be felt by a person. Normally, ghrelin levels dramatically increase when a person is hungry and eventually subside after having a meal. So researchers also found that the role of ghrelin is not only limited to increase appetite. The hormone additionally regulates an individual's body weight as well. So ghrelin may dictate food choices. The studies indicate that having high levels of ghrelin can make junk food and high calorie snacks seem even more appealing. This may be why we choose, chocolate or cake over the refrigerator that is full of fruits and vegetables, more so when we are hungrier. The effect of this hormone is so strong that it mimics a fasting state within your body. So you're not crazy when you feel like you just have to have that piece of chocolate or have to eat more of those chips. Now, the brain responds with a mild panic response, causing it to target high energy foods like sugary treats or a bag of chips. Now, these are normally the food types which provide more energy than being readily used by the body and then quickly stored as fat. This is why there's an increased appetite for high calorie foods rather than low calorie foods. Studies have shown that the brain's reward system becomes more active in patients who were administered Ghrelin compared to those who were not. So here's some steps to keeping the gremlin controlled. The first one is eating throughout the day. The best way to be proactive with your hunger is to eat small meals throughout the day. If you're having something every 2 to 4 hours, you won't have a chance to become ravenous and start looking for a quick fix. By keeping your body eating on a regular basis, the ghrelin levels will not take over and make you want to eat huge amounts of high calorie foods. Consuming some protein with every meal will also enable you to stay satisfied longer and help assist with weight control. So number 2, keeping your ghrelin levels in check. We've all experienced a growling stomach prior to mealtime. When our stomach is empty, the hormone ghrelin is released. So this signals to the body that it is hungry and that it's time to eat. So in order to keep our hunger levels in check, it's important to keep our ghrelin levels low throughout the day. Now, there's a variety of factors that come into play, which can inadvertently raise our ghrelin levels. For example, consuming high-fat, greasy foods, drinking alcohol, eating too many sweets, and not consuming enough calories can also adversely affect the correct brain and body response to our hunger hormones. Number 3 is eating breakfast. Now, I'm sure you've heard at some point in your life that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And it is said so often because it is true. You have been asleep for hours, so your body has not had food in quite a while. Your gut is sending out those ghrelin hormones to tell your brain to eat. Eating breakfast will help regulate your metabolism through your hormones. If you go on with your day without eating, it will only make things worse later on in the day. Studies show that individuals who enjoyed a high-calorie breakfast ended up producing approximately 33% less ghrelin during the day and also felt satisfied for a longer period of time. So there's a saying that you can keep in mind for eating your meals. I'm not even sure where I heard this from, but eat breakfast like a king, eat lunch like a prince, and eat dinner like a pauper. So to keep the hunger hormones from taking over, make sure that you are getting in a substantial breakfast. Just coffee and a donut will not work. Number 4, keeping insulin levels balanced. So insulin levels rise after eating and ghrelin levels decrease. Insulin levels and ghrelin work together, so it's wise to choose complex carbohydrates over simple carbs. This means that eating vegetables instead of donuts. That's kind of easy, but even eating leafy greens or broccoli or cauliflower instead of potatoes or corn, that would be a difference as well. This ensures that you will get more nutritional benefit and you'll feel fuller longer. So if however, you consume simple carbs such as white pasta, white bread, or other refined carbs, your blood sugar levels will dramatically rise. Now, when this occurs, the body responds by releasing a surge of insulin to protect you from the excess sugar in your bloodstream. Now, once the insulin has efficiently stored the excess, which is it will store it as body fat, low blood sugar reoccurs, and this triggers your hunger hormones once again, and it just becomes a vicious cycle in your body. Your metabolism can greatly suffer from numerous blood sugar swings from high to low too. You will feel exhausted. This is one of the main reasons that it's vital to consume complex carbs, protein, and fiber. By keeping insulin levels stable, you delay the release of sugar into the bloodstream. And this process allows the body to feel full longer. So let's talk about some specific healthy eating tips to lower your ghrelin levels. So within our body, ghrelin levels remain elevated until food stretches the stomach wall and initiates a feeling of fullness. By choosing high volume foods that are low in calorie, you can help reduce your ghrelin levels before overeating. So soups, salads, veggies, watermelon, any foods with a high water content are great high volume, low calorie choice options. Irregular meal times will also cause ghrelin highs and lows. If we make sure to follow a schedule for meals, spikes in ghrelin can be reduced. If meal times are not in your control, it may be that you are in a car, driving from here to there. Try keeping a bag of nuts, such as almonds, in your car, in your purse, in your gym bag, that will get you by when you're out and about. And this will help you keep you satisfied until you can return home and enjoy a meal. Protein. Choosing protein-rich foods during these times additionally helps keep your gremlin in check. This is due to the long-lasting feeling of fullness that protein provides. An easy snack on the go is to add a protein powder to a smoothie or a shake. But keep these two things in mind. Okay, so one is to make sure that your smoothie is healthy and it's not just a sugar-laden smoothie that you want to think is healthy. Keep fruit juice, ice cream, and other added sugars out of your shake or smoothie. And I don't suggest using artificial sweeteners either, because they do trick your body into the sweetness, and it won't help. So number 2 is to research the ingredients in the protein powder before you put it into your body. There are so many out on the market today with added fillers, toxins, artificial ingredients. This will not only be the opposite of what you're trying to achieve, but will mess up other body systems as well, like your gut. If you would like an all plant-based protein without any fillers or artificial ingredients, reach out to me. I do have a recommendation for you. But let's take back control of your hunger hormone so that you can get the success that you're looking for in your weight loss journey. Now stay tuned for the rest of this week. I'll be talking more about hunger hormones and tips on appetite, metabolism, weight loss, and more. If you're looking for more tips, resources, support in your wellness to weight loss journey, I have an online community that you are welcome to join. It's right here on Facebook. There's nothing you really have to do, to get in. It's called Journey in Wellness. All you have to do is comment below. I will get the link for you to join. I can also post it after I post the video. Also, coming this weekend, I'll be having a July open house in my Sisterhood of the Shrinking Pants online group weight loss program. It's your chance to get a peek inside, to see what the other sisters, why and how they're having so much success, how this program will be the last program that you will ever need to finally lose the weight once and for all. So if you'd like more information on that, please reach out privately or comment below. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day.